Hello dear creatives, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make this gorgeous beaded headband. Please be sure to watch the entire video to the end because at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you the exact quantity of beads that you'll be needing to make this particular beaded headband. If you are new on this channel and you are yet to subscribe to this channel, quickly smash that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell to get notifications whenever we upload new videos. These are the materials I'm going to be needing to make the headband. I'll be needing size 6 crystal beads. Can you see? Then I'll also be needing size 4 crystal bead, or the smallest size of crystal beads. And this is how you get to buy it in the market, like so. Then you cut it and start beading. I would be needing 0.50 mm fishing line. Can you see? Then I'll be needing this Alice band. Now let me measure. This Alice band is about 1 inch wide, but it's not up to 1 inch. Can you see that? Then I'll be needing my measurement tape, tailor's chalk, and a pair of scissors to cut the fishing line. I will get my Alice band and I will mark at 1 inch from this tip. So I'll get my tailor's chalk and mark that at. So I'm going to start beading from this point. I'll also mark it out here. Can you see? So now I'll get my scissors and cut the fishing line. Like I said earlier, I'm using the 0.50 mm fishing line. So I'm going to cut a very long fishing line, but not too long. So after cutting the fishing line, I'm going to insert 3 beads. I'm starting with this size 6 crystal beads. I will insert 3 beads into the fishing line like so. Then I'm going to tie. Can you see? I will also tie again. I'm going to tie in such a way that the bead will not be able to pass through this point. Can you see that? After tying, I'm going to get the Alice band and then I'll place it on the Alice band like so. Can you see that? Then I'll get the other tip of the fishing line. This is the other tip of the fishing line. I'm going to insert it into the 3 beads. This is the second bead and this is the last bead. So after inserting it into all 3 beads, I'm going to drag that. Can you see? So basically, I want to further secure or tie this, then I will drag. So you want to ensure that you drag firmly and tight. Can you see? And this is what I have. So now I can start beading from this point. Okay? So I'll bring my fishing line like so. You may want to cut out this fishing line at this point. Now I'll get the other tip of the fishing line. I'm going to insert 4 beads into the fishing line. This is the size 4 crystal beads, or the smallest size of crystal beads. I'm going to be inserting 4 into this fishing line and then I will drag like so. Can you see? Then I'm going to place it on here on this point. Can you see that? So I may want to cut this out now. Then I'm going to repeat this step again. I'll string into the fishing line 4 beads. Then I'll pass the bead like so. I'll place it on this point like so. Then I'll get this bead now, and then I'll be stringing into that bead, into the fishing line interior of this bead. Then I'll drag. So before I place this on here, I want to ensure that I'm dragging this part because I want this previous one to be firm on this. So I'll drag and place it on here like so. Can you see that? Can you see? Okay, so this is how I'll go about with the design. I'll get this bead and string into the fishing line 4 beads. Then I'll place it like so. And I'll string into the fishing line another 4 beads. So this is what I've gotten so far. Now let's count the size 6 bead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th one. So at this point, I'm going to be increasing the number of beads I'll be inserting. So I'm going to start with this. I will insert 5 beads instead. Remember, we have been inserting 4 beads. Okay, so I'm going to be inserting 5 beads at this point. This is the 5th bead. Now the reason I'm going to be inserting 5 beads at this point is because we are almost getting to the middle of this fishing line, and this part is a bit slimmer than this part, so hence we have to increase the number of beads. Okay, so I'm going to increase the number of beads now. This is going to be 5. Then I'll also string into the fishing line again another 5 bead for this smaller bead, for the size 4 bead. So I'm going to string 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is the 5th one. And I'm going to drag. Please remember to always drag at this point before you place the bead. Then I'll place it like so. Okay, so because we increased this to 5, I'm going to increase this bead to 4. So this is going to be 4 instead of 3 beads. This is the first, the second, the third, and then the fourth. And I'll place like so. Can you see? Then I'll continue from this point. Okay, so these are, I'm going to go all the way through to this point. So before I continue, because I'm going to continue with the other parts of camera, so quickly you are going to get your measurement tape and measure from this point. This is my measurement tape. I'm going to measure from this point to this point. So I'll measure from this point to this point. I have about 2 inches, exactly 2 inches. So basically I measured from here to this point because this is the last 3 beads. Yeah, while this is the 4th. This is the point where we started adding bead. Okay, so it's 2 inches, exactly 2 inches. So I'm going to, because I want this to be uniform at both points, I'm going to measure at, or yes, I'm going to mark at 2 inches from this point. Can you see? So I'll mark at 2 inches. Can you see that? Okay, so that's it. So I will continue beading. I will have to arrange this. Okay, I'll arrange this and continue. So I will continue beading to this point, and when I get to this point, I will reduce the number of beads. So this particular one is going to be 3 of these beads, and then the subsequent one for this particular bead is going to be 4 beads each. Okay, so because we want to make both sides uniform. So to make my work easy for me, I'm going to string into the fishing line 10 beads. Okay, you want to count that to ensure that you're having the right number of beads. Then I'll also string these beads into the fishing line. Okay, so I'll string the other one as well. So you want to keep stringing beads into the fishing line, after which you now get your Alice band, and then you pass the beads like so. You pass the fishing line like so. Can you see? So you also pass the other set of 5 beads. Then for the 4 beads you pass like that. So that will make your work easy and fast. You want to drag that firmly before you continue. You could have someone on the other end feeding the fishing line with more beads while you continue with this part. This is what I've gotten so far for my beaded headband. Can you see? Now I'm going to end the fishing line at this point. If you are getting value from watching this video, please comment on this video and also like this video. Then if you are yet to subscribe, also click on that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell to get notifications whenever I upload new videos. So this is how I'm going to pass it, and then I'll pass again because I want to secure this firmly. So I'm going to pass for the second time, then I will drag. Can you see? At this point I'm going to tie, I'm going to knot firmly. Can you see? Then you may want to pass it through this bead as well to further secure it before you cut out the fishy line. So this is what I've gotten so far. Can you see? So I've been able to secure that here, and this is it. Now I'm going to get my bias stripe. This part is not neat. Can you see? Or you may want to leave it like that, but I want to cover it up with my bias stripe. Okay, so I'll be needing my hot glue gun, but because there's power failure over here, I'm going to be using candle wax. So I'll melt my candle wax with my lighter or candle, then so you have to be careful so you don't end up having a very rough work. You take it and place it on this part like so. Can you see? So I'm going to continue. I'll get my candle wax. I will keep applying the candle wax and then I'll press it down. I will apply the gum on the Alice band like so. Then I'm going to press that down. You want to be careful so you don't have gum stains here. Can you see? So you just press that down. Can you see that? So quickly, for the sake of those that may want to use a wider Alice band, because it's not compulsory you use my size of Alice band, you are going to be using ribbon to cover the inside of the Alice band. You could use this particular ribbon, or you may want to also get velvet ribbon to cover the inside of the Alice band up. Okay, so I'm done with that. I've been able to cover this up with my bias stripe, and this is what the beaded headband looks on the inside. As you can see, it's very neat. Alright, for the sake of those that would want to recreate this design using the exact size of Alice band that I used, for the beads, I use about 2 strands of beads each. Okay, so it's not compulsory you use this specific size of Alice band, but if you want to use this specific size, you may be needing about 2 strands each. I did not actually exhaust these 2 strands of beads. Okay, you could even go with 1 strand of beads each for the bigger bead and then the smaller bead, but to be on a safe side, I would advise you buy 2 strands of beads each. Then you could also use a bigger Alice band if you want to. It's not compulsory you use my exact size of Alice band. Okay, so that will be all for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe, and please it's very important, comment on this video. Let me know what you feel about this particular tutorial. Thank you so much.